Celtics didn't make a move. There is a move I think they should make. We'll tell you about that coming up in the next hour. Tanguay with NBA take. Look out, baby. Trump taking on the Pope, and just to wrap that up, and also the phone number is 617-777. Huh?
We'll do some more of that.
We should have gone around the room. I said I haven't cheated on my wife. Have you?
Yes.
Have you, Tango?
Yeah, multiple times.
Okay. Just want to get that on the record.
617-779-7937.
Is that the person that
With whom?
you really want to ask?
No. Tango.
No, you should ask the question, has my wife cheated on me?
Yes.
According to Minahan,
It's not even a question.
Yes.
And that is
and it's like everything else. It doesn't bother him at all.
The judge would say, yes, okay. What else?
Nothing.
No problem with
nothing
that.
phases him. He goes in the bathroom to take his leak and leans his head against the wall.
No, forget that.
Takes a 1-minute nap.
No, forget that. What did you just witness when you walked in here?
A Band-Aid on the floor, which is disgusting.
So gross.
It fell off my hand.
You still have the thing on your hand?
Yeah.
You always have Band-Aids on your hand.
Yeah, but I
There's
had
a little
some
pus stain
I had to
on
go
it.
see the
Ugh.
dermatologist.
Oh, God, you're
My left hand.
disgusting.
Yes. No, it's not. So here,
Garrett,
go ahead. Touch
stop,
it. Look,
stop. I'm
look,
gonna throw up.
look.
Stop,
Look at the
stop.
wound. It's an
Seriously,
open wound.
Stop.
You have open wounds on your hand? You stick your
Yes.
fingers in your mouth?
Yes.
I know, all the time.
Yes, he does.
What do you guys? What is this? Germaphobe City?
I've never seen.
That's not unreasonable, Garrett.
That is- that is
Band-Aids
being- no.
on the floor with
It
pus
fell
coming
off
out.
my hand.
Yeah, but Jerry walks in. He's like, "God, there's a Band-Aid in the floor. The people around here." Tango's like, "Oh yeah, that's mine." Well, pick it up.
least
Well,
he's
I didn't even
honest.
notice it.
That's true. He's honest.
I didn't notice
You're
it.
disgusting.
I
But
just put
he
it
does
on.
this every time he goes to the men's room. There's only one urinal in this place, and it is gross. The whole thing is gross.
So
There's all
disgusting.
kinds of these.
Are they fixing the bathrooms too, or no?
They put new lights in,
New
so
lights.
now it looks even more
I
disgusting.
know it makes it look worse.
Yes.
It's like turning on the the
And-
bar at 2 at night.
And he leans his head right against the disgusting
your
wall.
forehead is against.
Closes his eyes.
We've seen urine up there before.
Yes.
No.
And other yes.
True or false?
Yes, true.
Urine doesn't make it up there.
There's someone who can do that.
There's someone who pees up there all the time.
Although that hasn't
There's
happened
some
much lately.
sick, twisted
You mean-
people here.
Hasn't happened
They-
this week, for example.
They urinate on the wall?
Yes.
Yes. Someone
Who
pooped
does
on
that?
the wall and
Someone
rubbed it around
smeared.
once.
We smeared defices all over the place.
And you lean your head in that very spot. He closes his eyes and tries to take a nap.
I take a minute power nap.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Look at the
And he
light.
does-
Ready to go.
He does it all the time.
Yeah,
It
do it at
amazes me.
Comcast. Do it
You're
at Comcast.
amazing
This
human
is day
being.
3 for you, Gary. How could you ever do this every week if you're this tired on day
Oh, let's
three?
I'm not
he does that
tired.
on day one.
Oh, to
He's-
be fair, Curtis, you look like you're about this week. You look like you're
Yeah,
about
I'm
to
not
pass
tired,
out.
but
all
I
the
do it
time,
in the
too.
afternoon.
Were we just talking about that the other day?
Yeah, you having a long week there?
We were in the after the show the other day. We said Fourier got married, which I didn't even know about.
Is that true?
I don't even know. And Curtis was like, "Yeah, is that big deal?"
Right.
You did. I was like, "Are you all
You look
right?"
like one of Cosby's dates.
Have you seen that sausage where it looks like he's about to just pass out?
There are days where he looks really tired.
Yeah, I'm saying this is like I'm legitimately worried, like something's wrong. You all right?
I'm great.
You gonna be okay on this flight down to Florida on
Can't wait to
Retrex?
sit next to Kirk. It'll be
Last
great.
year,
I have
he didn't come with
I have
us.
one request. That's it. I'm not even kidding because you know it makes me sick.
No, you don't have one request. You have 100 requests.
Can you scrub the cologne before you get in the plane today? I know you're going home to walk Poochie around. When you do that, can you please scrub off the cologne?
Yep.
Well,
Thank
what
you.
if
That's
it's
it.
replaced by body odor?
Chris, you going to wear your flip-flops?
No, I'm going to wear shoes. I'm going to dress nicely on the plane.
You don't have to dress nicely, but you can't wear flip-flops.
Yeah, don't
Why
worry-
not? What's wrong with flip-flops?
He has disgusting
What
toes.
if you put
He's another one who's got pus and blood. And it's just this
They're
was
like twisted.
surrounded by just
Bodily
just
fluids
mutants
oozing.
here all
Right.
over the place. Tanguay's dropping body parts and Band-Aids, and his head is soaked and forehead soaked in urine stains. What's wrong? He's got his fingers in his mouth. I hate that.
Why?
Disgusting.
All right. You have a proposal for a move
Yes.
the Celtics can make
Yes.
after the deadline?
Well, yeah, around the draft.
That's exciting.
It's a grabber.
4 months from now, they're going to make a move.
Well, no, it's a guy that you should
why
target.
Here's why you
Yes.
guys were right. All right, here's what you were right
Why don't you
about.
tell us why later on?
I will tell you why, but one thing is that Danny agreed with you that they could win the East, but what's the point?
Absolutely right.
What's the point?
Right.
1,000%
Got
right.
I mean,
bigger-
if anybody knew basketball, you knew that was going to be the case.
Right.
People who are
Correct.
freaking out over the fact that they didn't make a deal,
Guys like Jerry.
No one's
they don't know
freaking
what.
out.
Yeah,
total,
somewhere.
total chaos.
I always root for deals. I like deals. I'm a deal kind of guy.
Yeah, so
I'm a
you-
Mr.
you bad
Ve-
one?
Mr.
Talking
Vegas. Yes, even bad ones.
You
I
are.
like deals.
You've been known to roll the dice.
Right.
you
It's
are.
you really
Yeah.
take a chance.
You're a gunslinger.
Yes, that, and
Yeah.
I'm going to do two things. I'm defending Trump today and disagreeing with the Pope, and I'm going to defend our man Greg Doyle against against your attacks, your cheap low blows. I'm going to defend our guy Greg Doyle.
Good.
Greg
Let's do
Doyle
this.
at 9:05 here on Dennis and Callahan.
Hey, I'm Maurice. As a barber, you might think my scissors are my main tool, but really, it's Metro. That's where I got my iPhone 7. Its camera makes sharing my cuts as simple as snip, snap, share.
Right now, get an iPhone 7 with a camera that shoots 4K for just $49.99 when you switch to the #1 brand in prepaid. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Requires port in of eligible number not currently active on T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days and verification of ID and independent database. Limit 4 per account/household. 32 gigabyte iPhone 7 model only. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.